As happy as I am that United fans are finally waking up to what we've been screaming at them for 14 years, it's less about the integrity of Manchester United and more to do with the fact that we're playing terribly on the pitch.
For my personal backstory, I started watching United in sort of the early 80s. I remember sort of 83 was my first game, and I was on the terraces, and it was a really dynamic, vibrant environment. That was the bit that actually got me into going to football more than football itself. You kind of come from that environment of sort of growing up with that sort of experience, and then sort of like over time it got a bit more sterile. And then for me personally, I started to see more and more. So they did a film called Beyond the Promised Land after the treble win. And it was a film about a football club, and it had marketing people talking about branding the seats. And all of a sudden you're suddenly switching on to this fact that, am I supporting a football club or just an entertainment venue? And then that was just basically sort of ramping up, and then we heard about the Glazers taking over, and you actually found that there was this like fervent hotbed of people going, right, this is really, really not what we want. This is basically completely against what we see Manchester United becoming and being.
The Glazer takeover was the catalyst, but of course there were so many other things, such as the lack of the ever-dwindling atmosphere at Old Trafford, the difficulty in getting tickets for a lot of local fans, the price of those tickets. Fans were getting more and more and more fed up. It's pleasant to see that a lot of United fans are waking up to the Glazers' business plan and the apathy they have for the success of the club, because they've been open in saying that they don't particularly care if United have any success as long as they qualify for Europe each year. It's not good enough considering United are used to winning trophies and they want to be up at the top. I think a lot of it helps that Ole is the manager. I mean, there's a lot of affection for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer based on his history as a player. So I think the focus for the need to blame has focused on Woodward and the Glazers. And as happy as I am that United fans are finally waking up to what we've been screaming at them for 14 years, it's less about the integrity of Manchester United and more to do with the fact that we're playing terribly on the pitch.
I think probably the big thing for FC is we're in it together. Basically I'm really keen, that we just see ourselves as an extension of the team. When you see people earning like six-figure salaries every week, do they need to earn that money? Are they that connected to you, as they drive off in their sort of Bentley whatever?
There's been a few FC United fans who've been curious to go back to Old Trafford just to see if anything's changed, and they've come straight back going, nothing's changed. For me, FC United is the only genuine and consistent anti-Glazer process there's ever been. It's our 15th season now. We've had ups and downs. We got relegated last season, but we're doing okay in the Northern Premier League this season. And we've always been here, and we've always had that same message. We've always had a message of, this is a place for disillusioned Manchester United fans fed up with not just the Glazers, but the excesses of top-flight football in general. And we're here to stay, regardless of what's happening to us.